look at you. That's so pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're showing off. I love it. Hey y'all, it's me, Savannah, and it's time for the next vlog. This vlog is called Crocodile Day Care. I know, that sounds so crazy, but it's really a thing. I don't know that much about birds, but there's gonna be lots of birds in this video, lots of information. It ain't coming from me, because I don't know that much about birds, but Michael Brown does, so let's go talk to him, and we're gonna find out about Crocodile Day Care. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life before, but I hope you like it. Let's go. All right, Michael, today you're gonna teach us a lesson that I never even heard of before about Crocodile and Alligator Daycare.
Yes, that's right. Birds are very smart, and they know that they can drop their babies off near the alligators and nothing else is gonna mess with those babies. So they're gonna take those babies and they're gonna take them all throughout the park and they're gonna drop them off in all of our pens and pools and exhibits, and they're gonna hang out there and kind of learn and observe the alligators and kind of figure out how not to get eaten by alligators.
I don't think that's very good daycare for birds. The best face. What?
Listen, you can go around and tell each one of the parent birds that you don't think that's a good daycare, but I'm telling you, that's what happens here every year. And I think it kind of helps out because that teaches the birds how close they can get to the alligators, how to steal food, how to survive here in the park. And that's very important, especially for a bird, because they're flying around and there's giant alligators here that eat birds.
Maybe Michael's right about how the birds learn. Look at that bird sitting on the back of that alligator. Uh-oh. Careful, bird. What happens if it doesn't go well?
Well, then either the alligator was very successful or the bird was very unsuccessful. So it's kind of the way it goes. It's the survival of the fittest, and they got to pay for daycare somehow.
So the baby wood stork's mom and dad dropped this baby wood stork off in a crocodile enclosure. For what?
For croc care, just to make sure that nothing comes after this baby bird. He's totally safe in here. He can fly and get away from the crocodiles, enough to get away from the crocodiles, and no other predator like a raccoon or any other animal is going to come and mess with him because there's human crocodiles in there.
So what does the wood stork do when the crocodiles come, Michael?
He'll jump up on the fence or he'll just hang out. He knows that he can fly and stay away from them, so he's not too worried about the crocodile. And this is a good learning experience. He's learning how close he should get, how close he can get, and what he's supposed to do when the crocodiles come up, how to steal food from them, how to steal food from everybody else.
That's crazy. I didn't even know there was such a thing as croc care. So is he learning from the vultures too?
Well,
the vultures eat everything.
Birds are really smart. They say bird brain like an insult, but birds are really smart. So they're learning from every encounter they come across. So they're learning from the vultures, they're learning from the alligators, they're learning from us. They're always watching and paying attention. They want to
Vultures are going after the baby bird. He gave up the fight.
It's a learning curve. That's a baby.
That's a big old baby stork.
Big baby. Croc care is scary.
Look at them trying to push him off in the water. All right, let's go look at some more. Those are baby wood storks, Michael.
Those are baby wood storks. A little higher. Those guys are ready for croc care.
Whoa!
They'll take them over there and they'll drop them off and they'll just leave them there all day long and then pick them up at the end of the day. Snack bar pools, croc care. There's a parent speaking. If you see how small that nest is for 5 birds, there's no more room. So they have to, when the birds get big enough, eventually take them to croc care.
That's crazy.
Croc care. I teach you something new every day. You got
every single
croc care.
day.
Bird daycare. So, because they're so big, they have no more room in the nest. So what she'll do is she'll fly over here, or the bird's mom and dad will fly over here, and they'll drop off their babies, and like let's say this Cuban crocodile exhibit. So over there you have a baby wood stork. Now you can tell he's a baby because he's got a bunch of feathers all the way up his head. He doesn't have all that ugly looking skin that the parents get.
Oh, look at him! Get him, big boy! Oh, he's not gonna let him do it. That screaming you hear in the background is actually someone on the zip line, just in case you thought something bad was happening in the background of this video. Hi, little wood stork. How's your first day in croc care?
It was good until these vultures came over here.
Look at him. That's so crazy.
The vultures do it too.
Okay, Michael, what's going on here?
All right, so these birds, they've got a little niche, right? They figured it out. They're really smart. They nest directly above the alligators. So close, in fact, that nothing else can come mess with them. So they have ADT by gator. So anybody comes and tries to mess with those birds in that nest, that alligator down there is going to eat them. So every year the parents constantly nest right above all the alligators, and the gators keep the babies safe while the babies are in the nest and the parents aren't there. So that's why they nest so close to the water, and there's a giant alligator sitting literally right there next to them, and there's the little baby birds right there in the tree, and they just sit really still, and as long as they don't hit the water, they're good. Because there's an alligator right there.
Right there.
So this is a little known fact. Before I started at Adventure Tours, I worked in animal care, and I love this bird. We got Kiowa in and Muffin in at the same time, and this is a sulfur-crested cockatoo, and this is the sweetest bird we have in the whole park, if you want my opinion. I think so. Aren't you the sweetest bird? Can you hang on hands-free? All right, now I'm gonna pet you with both hands. Good bird. And you can do the baby. Oh,
How do you know it's not going to bite you in the face?
Oh, it happens, but this one's really sweet. I don't worry about this one biting me in the face. This is a very sweet bird.
What's she doing?
She's just hanging out.
Oh my gosh!
Get crazy, get crazy.
Alright guys, well I hope you liked this vlog and I hope you learned a little something along the way. I know I sure did. Here's what I learned. I sure am grateful that I'm not a baby bird because I definitely don't want to go to Crocodile Day Care, Alligator Day Care either. So, if you like this vlog, check that like button, smash that notification bell, and subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends too. We got lots of exciting things coming up in the next few days, and we sure do want you to be a part of them. Thank you so much for watching. We love you, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!